to Celebrity Spotlight. I'm Angela Baki, and today we're shining it on Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods is on track to become the world's first billionaire athlete. He is considered a sporting phenomenon, having won more than 60 PGA Tour events. In fact, golf and Tiger Woods have become as synonymous as basketball and Michael Jordan.
I live by each and every day. All the people who know me, this is one of my mottos I live by each and every day, is that I can't wait till tomorrow, because I will become better than I am today.
As a child prodigy, he began playing golf at the age of 2, was making television appearances by 3, and was featured on That's Incredible at 5. He attributes much of his success to his father, but says it's the game of golf that has taught him the most about life.
My father tried to help me, and basically in the end, I had to find my own way. I had to learn from my own mistakes. He was there just as a guiding force, and trying to help me. If I go through some certain things, I could talk with him about it. But you know what? That was good, but I still had to learn from my own mistakes. I still had to endure it and live with it and learn from it and then move on. And that's the beauty of this game, because when the ball is hit in the air, it's amazing what you feel. I mean, you go, oh God, I hit it great. Go in the hole. Or you say, oh God, it's in the water. Oh my God. And all these different things that you feel in life, and it happens so quickly. And I think if you can handle it on the golf course, there's no reason why you can't handle it in your life.
His desire to teach and share his ability to handle life like a champ led him, along with his father Earl, to establish the Tiger Woods Foundation in 1996. It focuses on projects for children, initially centering around golf clinics aimed especially at disadvantaged children. Woods was merely a child himself when he began the foundation, but as he has grown into a noble man, so has his cause.
I've been doing clinics since what, 13 or 14? 12. 12. And it's almost become second nature to me, where I like doing this to the point where I just thoroughly enjoy seeing kids smile and helping them out. And I don't ever foresee that being a distraction, because if something is that near and dear to your heart, it can never be a distraction. Our foundation, for the past 10 years, we've done, I think, some pretty cool things. We've donated over $30 million to around the United States. We've had over 5 million kids in a Start Something program to help impact their lives in a positive way. But to be honest with you, a lot of these things wouldn't be possible without all of your support and all the things that you guys do. Thank you for coming out here tonight and supporting what I believe.
Perhaps the most impactful program to evolve out of his foundation, as well as the closest to his heart, is the Tiger Woods Learning Center.
You know, this is pretty emotional for me, because when the Learning Center, when I was playing a tournament in the American Express Championship in St. Louis when 9/11 happened, and all flights were canceled, obviously, so I drove home from St. Louis overnight, throughout the night on the 13th. And through that time, you start realizing that, have I done enough with my life? Have I touched all the people I want to touch? Have I given enough of myself to affect others in a positive way? And the answer kept coming back as no. And a couple weeks later, I went up to my dad and said, Dad, I got an idea. We've been doing junior golf clinics around the country. We've been trying to help these kids as much as we possibly can, but they can't touch it. They can't feel it. They can't call it their own. I know we're trying to inspire them with our words, but they can't touch and feel what is theirs. So why don't we create a learning center, something that they can feel, that is tangible, that is theirs. So we built this learning center for them. And one of the things that we teach, we keep telling all of the kids that come through there, is that it's not our building, it's your building. Now, it's amazing when you give a child a responsibility and treat them as an adult, what happens. It's amazing how they come back and they act accordingly. And these kids, we haven't had any vandalism. All the kids have improved their GPAs. And now we have the same kids who've been through the Learning Center, going off to college and coming back and want to become volunteers to help out. That, my friends, is making a difference. One of the kids came up to me and says, thank you so much for building a facility because I feel safe. And, you know, that's, you know, that gives you, you know, it gives me chills now just thinking about it, because that's something that you don't always have. I mean, some of these kids, their environment that they have at home isn't always the greatest. Some of the environments that they live in, their surrounding community isn't always the greatest, but they can come here and feel safe, and their minds open up. And when they do that, it's amazing how they can grow. This learning center was my dream, but the people who taught me to do this, my mother and my father. I was very lucky to have two great parents teach me what it takes to succeed, but also understand that it's okay to fail. Why is it okay to fail? Because I put myself out there, I tried my best, but I always felt a comfort level that if I failed, I always came home to love and a safety net.
It is heartfelt speeches like that one, along with some world-class fundraisers like his annual Tiger Jam and Block Party events that continue to raise millions and millions of dollars for the foundation.
Our idea and our dream is to do this not only just here in Southern California, but ultimately in all the major cities and ultimately around the world. So that is my ambition. It's truly remarkable at what a child can do in life when given the opportunity, but also given the love, the guidance, and feel that they have a responsibility. When a child is told no, they can't succeed, no, they can't do this, it's truly sad to see them mope around and go down the wrong path. But when a child is given an opportunity, but also encouraged that it's their responsibility to go ahead and take advantage of an opportunity that is given to them, they run with it. A lot of these kids have been taught and instilled in them that it is not their right to dream. Well, we're here to change that. They are here to dream. They are here to accomplish their dreams. In order to accomplish their dreams, they must learn the steps that it takes to get there. And that's what this Learning Center is able to do. So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for coming out here and supporting us in what we truly believe. I think we're making a difference. This has been absolutely tremendous. Last year we raised $1 million. We bring awareness. A lot of these people are, they're not broke, who come here and listen to great music, but also it's a chance for us to get the message out. And these people spread the word, and hence we've been able to raise more money just because of this.
It has been said that no one performs better under the stress of competition than Tiger Woods. In this personal quote, we get a better understanding of why that's true for this remarkable athlete. He says, "Days when you just don't have it, you don't mail it in, you don't pack it in, you give it everything you've got. You grind it out. I don't care what kind of game you have, you somehow try and find a way to get it done. That's part of my attitude and belief that you should always have the switch on. You can't turn it on and off." On his relentlessly competitive nature, he says this, "I don't think you're ever there. You never arrive, but if you do, you might as well quit because you're already there. Can't get any better. And as players, if you ever have that moment, you should never have that moment. You're always trying to get better." This has been Celebrity Spotlight. I'm Angela Baki, and we will see you next time.